Crypto Wars? It's Ultra Crypto back at it again. This is like my third attempt to try to record this video. Today is Sunday, May 2nd, 2021. We have a mixture of red and green over the past 24 hours. Nothing too significant. Everything is pretty much, I want to say, trading sideways. If it's up 2%, 3%. Down, if it's the same in this same vicinity, 2 to 3%. Nothing to, cry about or write home about or quit your job about. Okay, so there you have it. In the top 20, mixture of red and green, and this is nothing for the crypto market really. The big news is though, ETH trying to break that 3K mark. As you can see, we're trending up right now on the 4-hour chart. Last night before we went to sleep, I thought we would have broken past the 3K mark because I saw it trend up to 29.50 at some point during not last night, but a couple of hours ago, right? Because crypto, you really don't sleep. But yeah, we will see if ETH could finally break that resistance. There's no real resistance, right? But that psychological mark of 3K, and we're going to see a price correction after it breaks that 3K mark. But yeah, hopefully it breaks the 3K mark and it continues upwards. Nas calls himself cryptocurrency Scarface after Coinbase investment pays off. Nas' wealth exploded through crypto after he invested in Coinbase way back in 2013. This is coming from Decrypt. And why wasn't he rapping more about crypto from way back then? Like, come on, man, you could have put us on, right? So, but congratulations to him. In brief, Nas invested in Coinbase through his company, Queensbridge Venture Partners. Since then, Coinbase has been listed on NASDAQ. Fans are divided about the reference in his new song. And here's the new song right here. I'm not going to play it, obviously. Don't want to get that copyright strike. And it's featuring Jay-Z and DJ Khaled. They're basically, in this video, just rapping about their investment. Rapping about invest. We've seen a trend, especially here in the black community, right? Where I want to say probably from 2017, that's when I noticed it, because that's when I really got into investing in cryptos, right? So that's when I noticed it. It probably was from earlier. We've seen a trend where here in the black community, it's okay to talk more or speak more about investing, speak more about side hustles, speak more about making money. And I definitely think it's a trend in the right direction for us as a community. And I want to see more things like that. We all know that most people will not be watching videos like this, right? Watching videos about cryptos, watching videos about investing. However, they follow the trend of their favorite artists. If their favorite artists are talking about investments and investing, then it'll make them want to learn more. And I think it's a net positive. Again, the song was aight. It was aight. It wasn't all that John blazing, but it was aight,
But I'm not impressed by your performance.
I ain't gonna hate on it though. I like what they're talking about, and a bunch of rich dudes talking about their investments. All right, but here it is. This the line right here. Winner in life, FA coin toss. I'm Coinbase cryptocurrency Scarface. That's what he rapped about, his $40 million stake in Coinbase, and he invested about 100K to 500K back in 2013 through his company, and we all know that Coinbase is worth $60 billion now. Next, Visa outlines 5 ways it's pushing into crypto. Listen, no one wants to get Blockbuster. Blockbuster back in the day was the behemoth, was the dragon, okay? And Netflix was the knight that slayed it. We all know the story. If you don't, just Google it. If you don't want to get Blockbuster, if you don't want to get left behind, you will jump on board this crypto train. You will jump on board this crypto starship that's about to take off. And we're still early. Visa is saying we're still early. So when you feel like, oh, you're late to the party, no, you are still super early. This market is only, let's have a quick look, $2.2 trillion. That's not a lot when you speak about all of the world's money, worldwide, and investing and assets and things of that nature. Right? You're talking about trillions and trillions and trillions, quadrillions of dollars. It just seems unreal. But yeah, we're still early. These are the 5 ways that they're investing in crypto or trying to bring crypto into the Visa ecosystem. Helping you to buy crypto is one. Helping you to spend your crypto too. So everybody that's crypto rich, there's a lot of people out there that are crypto rich that want to be able to spend their cryptos. Crypto in everyday finance. So here it is. Kelly said, that's the CEO. The third area for Visa is helping financial institutions and fintechs to offer crypto to their customers. So i.e. PayPal and things of that nature, right? Where we even Coinbase, right? Coinbase and their crypto debit card and things of that nature. Settlement of crypto. Just did a video about this the other day, where they're actually doing their settlement layer on the Ethereum blockchain using USDC and central bank digital currency. Visa wants to ride that wave and is busy trying to source central banks as clients, Kelly said. Again, jumping ahead of everybody else. We all know that central banks around the world are trying to get into this digital currency space. If Visa could establish themselves as, the leader in the space, then they're going to have basically whole nations on their payment rail, which they kind of already do, right, with their Visa credit card. But that's like taking it to another level. We're talking to central banks about the criticality of public-private partnership, because for these central bank digital currencies to have value, they're going to have to have both. What? They're going to have to both be secure in the minds of customers, and that's something we have a long track record with and could help, again, set themselves up as the industry leaders when it comes to cryptos, which they're really not, but they're trying to change that narrative right now. Next, and old man yells at the sky. Warren Buffett's right-hand man, Bitcoin's success is disgusting. This is what Charlie Munger has to say. Look at this guy. Oh, man. I don't want to be an ageist. However, these guys, they had plenty of opportunity to invest in emerging technologies and did not, because they did not understand it. In the in the 90s, when Bill Gates told Warren Buffett about computers and that everyone in the future will have a computer, he was like, well, I don't have one right now. I don't need it, so I'm not going to invest in it. So he didn't understand it, okay? And he stated this on many occasions, that he only stayed within his circle of competence. Meaning, if he understands it, then he invests in it. If he doesn't, then he doesn't. And I can't blame him for that, okay? However, to disparage something because you don't understand it is very ignorant. And here's his quote, and this is coming from the annual shareholder meeting that took place yesterday. Of course, I hate the Bitcoin success. Oh my God. Listen, you can't, just because, again, you don't understand something, don't mean that you have to hate it, all right? Just because you don't understand it, don't mean you have to hate it. Again, just know that, well, I don't understand it. That's not my cup of tea. Good luck to you guys that are being successful and doing something for to better humanity. Congratulations to you guys, right? That's all he needed to say. Don't be a hater and say I hate it because people are being successful in it. That's just dumb. That's a thinking that's just, of course, a negative way of thinking, but that's just thinking in lack, right? Not thinking in abundance. Charlie Munger says, I should say modestly that I think whole damn development is disgusting and contrary to the interest of civilization, and I'll leave the criticisms to others. Dude, you're criticizing right there by just saying that. All right. Of course, I hate Bitcoin, the Bitcoin success, and I don't welcome a currency that I'm trying to be saying in his voice, and I don't welcome a currency that's useful to kidnappers and extortionists and so forth. Like, again, and I guess he hates the U.S. dollar, right? Because that's what the U.S. dollar is used for on a daily basis worldwide. That's what the U.S. dollar is used for on a daily basis worldwide. We've seen multiple studies that come out and said that Bitcoin is less than 0.5% of the money that's used for illicit activities. The rest of it, USD. There you have it. Next, I wasn't going to stick around on that one. Speaking of somebody that's positive on Bitcoin, okay, coming from Cointelegraph, MicroStrategy sees up to 52% revenue surge as Saylor confirms more Bitcoin buys ahead. This is somebody that's hopeful for the advancement of humankind, all right? The advancement of us as a society. And there you have it. He is winning. Charlie Munger don't like it when people are when they're winning and when they become successful. He hates that because he wants all the success for himself. Seeing this, right, we're going to see more companies adapt a Bitcoin standard because of just adding Bitcoin to your balance sheet increases your company's portfolio, increases your company's net worth. So again, just adding Bitcoin to your balance sheet will guarantee your company's stock to rise. Next, Bitcoin hits 57K in surprise surge to almost erase April Bitcoin price crash. I kind of went over this on Friday at, on April 30th, right? The close of the month. We saw a big surge. The bulls tried to push Bitcoin all the way up and came within inches of closing the month on a green note. However, it did not happen. The bears kind of held us down, and yeah, definitely market manipulation in my opinion. People trying to stack up more sats, more Bitcoin to their bags by keeping the price down. That's what I believe. Next, last but not least, again coming from Cointelegraph again, Europe awaits implementation of regulatory framework for crypto assets. While they wait, crypto is being developed. Crypto is advancing. They're going to play a game of whack-a-mole. They're going to be trying to stop these advancements, these DeFi applications, this way for people to earn yield on their cryptos. And when they come out with regulations, guess what? The developers are going to come up with new ways to circumvent those regulations. All right, they're just playing a game of whack-a-mole. And watch this. As part of an expansive digital finance package announced in September 2020. All right, in September 2020, remember that date, September 2020. The proposal is now making its way through the legislative process and is the subject of intense debate. It took 8 months for them to basically get the proposal to the floor to start discussing it. So this is how slow and antiquated the system is. It took them 8 months from September 2020 when they brought it up to now that they're finally sitting down and talking about it. This is what I mean about playing a game of whack-a-mole. You could continue to try to regulate crypto as much as you want, but if you're not, if you're not regulating fast enough, then developers are just gonna, there's some 16, 15-year-old kid out there that's making something right now that's going to totally blow our minds. All right. So again, these regulators, I'm not going to, this is a very intense and deep article. I can sit here and do a whole video on this one alone. Obviously this one will be linked in the description below. But again, these people are just playing a game of whack-a-mole. Let me know what you guys think. Smash up that like, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Thanks for watching. It's Sergeant Crypto, and I'm out. Peace.